Welcome back, everyone, to the Autumn Lumberjack edition of Daddy Didn't Love Me Enough, where my furious masturbatory attempts at seeking his approval fall short the task, and all I'm left with is bad investment advice, not financial advice. I'm your host, Joey Crypto, back again in the Three Shots Podcast studio, where we make a passive and sometimes lazy attempt to bring you market info worthy of exactly 0 sound bites and viral sharing. In stories that scrape the absolute bottom of the barrel for comic value, former Morgan Stanley CEO John Mack predicts crypto's future and undoubtedly how his successors will part you from your hard-earned digital currency. Dokwan, famous in many circle jerks of lads around the world, surprisingly opened up in an interview and unsurprisingly decided against disclosing his location. In a wait, don't tell me, spoilers ahead, edge of your seat level of anticipation that makes How I Met Your Mother look more like How I Met Your Mother's bowel movements, we'll learn more about the gut-wrenching saga of Voyager and how they continue to put us over a barrel. Morgan Stanley's former CEO, John Mack, managed to run his remaining good brain cells together and come up with the notion that maybe blockchain's here to stay and will affect trading and transactions for years to come. Well, congratulations to American capitalism. Your executive level employees are now functioning at a level on par with a porn industry fluffer. Yeah, we know it works. We know why it works. And no matter how much you grease your palm, someone still has to do the heavy lifting. He even included mind-boggling revelations like, it's easy to send, it's all on a computer, and 50 years from now, I think things will be even more electric. Well, fuck me, Nostradamus. No, really, give it to me hard, because you obviously don't mind getting balls deep into mediocrity. But can we at least do it with the lights on? Because I would love to feel enlightened by something other than your ability to phone in interviews that could have gone better talking to an amateur Dogecoin investor on Robinhood. Kids, try this at home. You'll probably do better at investing than people getting multi-million-dollar bonuses meant to stroke the fuck out of theirs and their company's egos. When you think of millions upon millions of dollars being set on fire, 2 people come to mind. 1, Heath Ledger's Joker in the Batman movie. And 2, Dokwan of Terraform Labs. One died tragically after the event. The other we wish would die comedically in front of the whole world in what would arguably still be considered still not enough. In a recent interview with Laura Shin, Dokwan opened up on a number of things, except, in a move that surprises no one and disappoints everyone, his location. I have no idea how the interview started, but the first line in the article I read had to do with Dodo trying to find rationalization for walking back his potential extradition. Yeah, important people want to know where you're at, bud. Hey, Dokwan. Maybe don't trust the info you found on the fucking internet about red notices, and maybe DYO-fucking-R. He stands strongly behind the idea that cryptos are not securities, and he can legally fuck us as hard as he did, and went on to say that we are a bit disappointed that prosecutors are attempting to create new regulation. Hey, Do, by we, do you mean literally only you? Because I gotta tell you, everyone that's not you doesn't like you. You probably have to pay people to be around you. It's cute the way you try to put some polish on it publicly and give us the impression that people are actually on your side. But my disappointingly large mortgage and surprisingly large amount of hatred couldn't give less of a fuck about your permanent living status and the circumstances of your asshole if I tried. So, Doe did go on to say that he's sorry. Well, you know that old adage, how that old adage goes? Shit in one hand and say sorry in the other, and the other one you can punch Dokwan with as hard as you can. It occurs to me that suddenly the crypto personalities that belong in federal ass rape prison could be a segment all on its own. Looking at you, Richard Hart. Not because of Hex, but for the twerking. Jesus Christ, man. Aren't you embarrassed? No, I know you're not. I know you're not. But your private hell is going to be twerking for crypto bros for eternity. You know that, right? So, save me a spot in the splash zone, you whale of a turd. In our final story tonight, a tragedy that has zero chance of ending happily ever after and is about to give me a financial haircut that will convince me the stylist isn't quite graduated yet. Voyager Digital continues to give my crypto brothers and sisters a fucking to entice all the voyeurs out of their mom's basements and into the light of their brightly backlit computer screens. This financial dom sub-porn shitstorm has continually woken me up at the wrong time of day with the wrong kind of fucking on a regular basis, and it appears that Christmas might be coming early as Voyager drops its final load in our wallets. I was looking forward to VGX paying my holiday bills this year, but instead, the VGX heroes and I will be singing Silent Night as we slowly suffocate our favorite executive board. It'll be a Christmas miracle, not financial advice. Despite our tendencies toward making the purge a reality, it appears that December might be a ballpark estimate for access to funds to return to their customers. You know that direct deposit you sent to your account at the beginning of July? Yeah, it's only about 6 months late. So what happens next? Has FTX won the bid outright? Are there still other offers on the table? Do we have any chance at getting better than 5 cents per VGX? Is BitBoy Crypto losing his mind in a vacuum of crypto brodom and hubris? There's a few of those I'm hoping for personally. It sounds like Sam Bankman Fried Chicken is going to own our asses worse than a 12-year-old Asian kid playing online video games, and he won't even give us the decency of an on-screen teabagging. Instead, he's going straight for the I'm your stepdad now, prepare for years of abuse approach, and we'll see if we can turn this into a terrible experience into anything resembling life without therapy in adulthood. If you're hoping for some answers, you've come to the wrong place. And just like our misplaced trust in the almighty V, I'm afraid all I have to tell you is to be patient. Big things are happening behind the scenes. And feel free to send me your money up to and including the day I decide to declare bankruptcy publicly. See, Steve? See how shitty that sounds when you say it out loud? It's comically bad, isn't it? Well, comically does describe the number of implements I'm willing to bet would surprisingly fit in. You know what? Let's just not go there. Use your imagination. Ladies and gentlemen, I really do appreciate you joining us this evening for yet another tirade of myself, Joey Crypto, in the Three Shots Podcast studio. I'm going to go attempt not to mistake a bowl of razor blades for a bowl of cereal. Hope you guys have a lovely evening, and we'll check back in next time with Joey Crypto.